Look now outside our station in Johnson tonight. Nice sunset fitting to happen out there after a really nice day today. In fact, it's so nice, Scott is out on the back porch.
Oh, been out here most of the day. Gosh, it just felt fantastic. What do you think about the weather today? It was pretty nice, right? If you like today's weather, you're probably going to enjoy tomorrow's as well, albeit there will be some, let's call them minor changes. I want to take you to my weather maps. What I'm tracking, high pressure to the southeast. That's what pushed those southerly winds into the area most of the day today. However, as this first, which is the first of two cold fronts approaches, we're already starting to see a few more clouds across northwest Arkansas. You might notice a couple of those in the River Valley this evening as well. Winds also beginning to shift out ahead of that. Now, this front is going to shift most of our winds to the west overnight tonight. That second cold front that comes through midday tomorrow will push those winds out of the northwest, and you can see that's going to be the case most of your Thursday. Despite those cold fronts, our numbers only coming down a couple of degrees. Mid-70s northwest Arkansas, still though in the low 80s all across the River Valley. Not a bad Friday Eve at all. There will be a very slim chance of a couple of spotty showers with this cold front. Better odds the further east you go. In fact, parts of central and eastern Arkansas actually looking at the chance of some hailstorms tomorrow evening. Here locally, we're not only mostly going to be dry. Our severe weather risk, I hate to even mention it to you, but it's really low. It does include portions of Johnson and Logan County. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the Storm Prediction Center bumps that further off towards the east. Certainly that would be some good news for us. Rain chances overall the next several days are rather low. We get past tomorrow's 10% chance and we're going to drop it to 0 through Sunday. By Monday, that's our next technical best chance of rain, albeit only about a 20% chance. A slightly more stout cold front expected to come through on Monday. It will drop our temperatures a little bit going into your Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. While we're enjoying a break from all the crazy weather we endured last week, the Climate Prediction Center has outlined all of Oklahoma and all of Arkansas as seeing above average odds for increased precipitation the second half of the month. So beginning, let's say on the 15th, continuing through the 19th, we're probably going to see some of those April showers returning to the area. Tonight in Northwest Arkansas, Natural's first pitch, 7:05. Temperatures are going to be dropping into the 60s there. Not a bad evening at Arvest Ballpark. You might have a couple of sniffles out there. Allergy count keeps the grass in the medium, tree pollen in the high category. That's what's getting a lot of us folks out there mold. Right now it's low, although I suspect when our friends at Hedberg take that newest report, we'll probably see that increase just given how much rain we saw last week. Quiet weather over the next several days. I want to draw your attention to Sunday. That's going to be the warmest of the two weekend days, but it's probably going to be that south wind. It could be gusting as high as about 35 miles per hour. That's why it does get warmer. That next cold front arrives Monday of next week. You'll see it only brings about a 20% chance of some showers. Meanwhile, temperatures coming back down into the mid-70s. Overall, a really nice spring forecast. Tomorrow's chance of rain, only a bump in the road. Most of us are going to stay dry. Not only that, most of us are going to see abundant sunshine, likely for the next several days. This weekend, especially as compared to last weekend, is going to be just A+. Saturday's not bad. Sunday's nice and warm, just a little bit breezy out there. We'll expect those April showers to return, let's say in about 6 to 10 days.
Backyard's finally dried out.
Mine's drying out, starting to come a little bit greener and greener every day.
Yeah.
I almost started to mow this morning. I thought, well, I'll give it a couple more days.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. All right, Scott, thanks.